Yo, what's good? We're back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about what a good website looks like. A lot of you guys have shit ass websites, bro, and a lot of people say websites do not matter. Yes, the fuck they do, bro. I've made so much more money having a good website just by people actually trusting in the website. Not only trusting in the website, but like you gotta understand, like when people are shopping online, they want to see some type of credibility. They want to like trust the website, bro, because there's so much scams online and things like that. So you need to have that trust so people actually buy. Because I guarantee you right now, just based off your videos and your website, people are not buying just because they go on your shit. They think it's fake, you know? Another thing too, my website hasn't helped me convert more just with credibility and trust, but it's also helped me literally raise my AOV, my average order value, because bro, my average order value is usually just like the one sale. Let's say my product costs $50. Usually my average order value would be $50. But I've learned to add upsells to increase my AOV to now, instead of a $50 every single order, they're buying multiple things, which are called upsells, little things added on my store to complement my product. And now it's even like 60, 70, 80, 90, $100, even though the product I'm selling is only $50. And I'll get into that later and explain how I'm able to do that. But basically, I'm gonna walk you guys through one of my students' websites, break down every single thing about it. I did a case study with him. He made 20K in 20 days with this product. His website was crazy. He's had people buy 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 14 items off one order, bro. Yes, 14 items in one order. One person ordered that many. And if his average order value was like over $100. His average item order was literally like 3 to 5 items, and then here and there he'd get those 14 items, 11 items, 7 items, things like that. All right, let's jump straight into it. As you can see, this is his website. Fiction frame. You guys can check this out for yourself later. First off, before we even jump into just dissecting the whole entire website, you guys need to understand you need to drive traffic to your website first. So not only does that mean have the link in your bio, but sometimes the link doesn't work, bro. You need to have the link, not only the link, but the name of your website. So for example, his website is Fiction Frame. You have the link to the website right here, fictionframe.com. And then on top of that, you're gonna wanna just put the name, like write it out. So you have the link, and then also in your bio on TikTok, literally have it say order now, fictionframe.com. That's simple. And then also a lot of people, you guys are missing out on sales, bro. Some of you guys don't even reply to the comments when people are saying where to buy, how do I get this? Bro, you need to reply and say order link in bio, order fictionframe.com. Like, bro, you need to let them know they can buy it and where to buy it. So make sure you're actually replying to comments, things like that. And then also, a lot of people, they send their traffic to the homepage. The link they put in the bio is to the homepage. Make it the product page, because then you'll see everything right away. There's nothing to like fuck around with and like try to find. It's all right there in front of your face. But let's start off with the homepage. We got free shipping worldwide. That's mandatory. If you are charging shipping, bro, stop. Change that right now. Another thing you can see right off the bat is the colors, bro. Solid colors. It's white and then just a brown. That's it. There's no pink, green, orange. Bro, a lot of you guys try to do that shit. That should not be going on, bro. There's no like trust there, bro. It looks shitty. It looks low quality. Keep it solid colors, basic colors. But this is simple right here. Nothing too much. It's just a homepage really to guide them to the product. They'll be pressing on this right here, this button, get yours 50% off. You could also make it just say like order now or shop now. But in general, this page is only going to be seen when you don't have the link in your bio and you just have the name of your website, because that's when you'll have to like type it in and this is what they'll see. The main thing is actually when they see the product page, because that's when you have the link and that's what they're going to press on anyway. So they press on it, or you'll just get sent to it when you have that link in your bio. Right away, everything is here. So first off, let's just start off with the fucking credibility, bro. 300 plus orders in the last 24 hours. Obviously, this is fake, bro. There was not 300 orders in the last 24 hours, but it brings in that trustability and they feel like they can trust, okay? People are buying this, you know, it makes sense. They have profile pictures, even add that touch with the check mark. You can see the stars right here. Always have the stars here. Don't just add reviews, actually have the stars under the name of the product. And then you can see 1,000 plus happy customers. These are little bonuses that I promise you make a difference. They definitely make a fucking difference, especially when you're trying to brand your product, give it that branded look. And then right here, bro, these are just little things about the product. Immersive reading, better focus, lightweight and portable, built-in TV, smart apps and features, plug type, US plug. So these little things right here, these are needed, bro. These are needed. If you have a product that is an electronic especially, or a product that comes with little things, or it's just not as simple as like getting the product. Obviously, if it's a showcasing product, it's a lamp, you don't need too much shit. You can name the plug and what type of batteries it takes, things like that. Like for example, a blanket, bro. Like there's nothing else to say other than the size and the description of the blanket. But a product like this, bro, these are usually an older audience buying it. They want to know what it comes with, what type of plug it takes, the electronic system, how that all works. You need to let them know, bro. Like that is one of the biggest things. You need a manual on how to use the product, or like what it comes with, how it works. So they literally have right here, lightweight and portable, built-in smart TV apps and features, plug type US plug. Right away. You know, you don't have to go searching for it. It's right there, bro. And then as you scroll down, first, before we scroll down, let's just talk about this. The product picture is here. Simple. You don't need to do too much with the product picture. You know what you're getting. It's right here. This is what it looks like. But look at this. 2 free gifts. The gifts are a fucking method, bro. First off, having gifts literally gets people to buy your products and want to buy it even more because they think they're getting a deal. 2 free gifts. In reality, that's not free. Those 2 products right here, this lamp right here, it's a book reading lamp. It costs like, bro, probably like $3 on AliExpress. And this other fantasy scenes pack probably costs another like $3, bro. So together that's $6, right? They think they're getting it for free, but in reality, that $6 is added to the price of the actual product. So instead of listing the product for like $100 and then making the fantasy pack and the light cost another couple dollars, whatever, they just make it all $113 for the product plus 2 free gifts. So now they think they're getting a deal. And on top of that, it's not just 2 free gifts, bro. I know a lot of you guys, you guys literally add random ass gifts, like a fucking bag. Like, bro, some people would literally add like a bag for this fucking projector. But like, who gives a fuck about a bag, bro? You know, this actually makes sense. The way Canton marketed this product is a fiction frame. So it was literally a projector that would project like a scenery, a book scenery, like for fantasy people while they read their book, right? So look at this, fantasy pack and a clip on book light. So the whole point of this projector was, it's the scenery's there while you read your book. It's a vibe, right? Boom, book light on the book. It just makes sense, you know? These things actually make sense. So now it's even better because now the customer is looking at it, they're like, okay, 2 free gifts, and I would actually use that, you know? Rather than 2 shitty products and they're like, the free things, the free gifts don't even like matter. They don't give a fuck. But here, it actually makes sense because they might use it. And then scrolling down here, this is the biggest thing. CMG fucking method right here. Upsells, bro, upsells. This is how you're literally gonna take your average order from like $113, $50, whatever your shit is, to double that, bro, with upsells. Right away, these are mandatory. Shipping protection and 2-year warranty. $6 for shipping protection and $6 for the 2-year warranty. The shipping protection, bro, is literally just some bullshit. Like it's shipping protection. It gives the customer that idea like, okay, if it gets lost in transit, damage something, I'll get a refund. And in reality, you're not losing money at all, so it's fine because if it actually does get damaged or something like that, your supplier would literally give you a refund 90% of the time and they would cover that shit. So you're not out of pocket at all. Second, you see the 2-year warranty right here. You can make it 1 year, 2 years, doesn't matter. But you need to keep in mind, you need to understand what type of product you're putting a warranty on. For this product, like, bro, obviously Canton knows this product is good. It's on Amazon. He's tested himself. It's good. There's no reason why it should break. But also, you can even have in your policies and somewhere in the description what the 2-year warranty actually includes. And then now, these 2 things right here, adjustable projector stand and a projector screen. There's a reason why Canton literally had an average order of like 3 to 5 items because, bro, these things actually make sense. Like, he didn't just throw in random upsells like a lot of you guys do. He gave real fucking upsells that make sense, bro. $43 for the projector stand and $36 for the projector screen, and they actually complement the product. Why? Because this is a projector. If you can't put it on your wall because there's like a TV blocking it or there's something in the way, boom, you literally have the projector screen. The screen comes down and you put the projector to project onto the screen. That's something you might actually need, bro. A lot of people do need that because it's also portable. You can bring it somewhere else, wherever you want, and have that screen. And then the adjustable projector stand to raise it. You know, like there's different heights. You're going to bring it other places. It is actually beneficial. Like this is the biggest thing. You need upsells that complement your fucking product, bro. You need them. This is what's actually going to get people to buy them, not adding random shit. Another example I could give you is if I was selling this phone right here, what is a good upsell for this phone? It's a phone. You might sell a phone case. Okay. It's a phone case. Phone case, put the phone in. Bro, that's something you might need, you know? Another upsell, a charger, screen protector. Like these are actual upsells to the product that complement the product and make sense. They're not just random things. And then going down, he reminds you again that you're getting the free booklet and the 10 free exclusive fantasy scenes. So bro, these upsells all make sense. They all complement the product. I'm telling you, you need to fucking do this, bro. Everybody in CMG is doing this, and bro, everyone genuinely like gets like 2+ items per order because, bro, if you have the right upsells, people are gonna buy it. It's just gonna make sense. It's right there, you know? Obviously, some products you can't really have upsells that complement your product too much, so you gotta fuck around with that. But do some research on what your product is and see if you can add upsells that complement your product. So on top of the warranty we just talked about, he also has a 30-day money back guarantee. Now this plays into the secureness, safety, being able to trust the website and actually purchase. They have all these payments right here showing what you can pay and the 30-day money back guarantee. Right away, bro, people are gonna look at that and feel good. You need a money back guarantee, whether it's 30 days, 1 week back guarantee, something about guarantee, 7-day back guarantee, something, bro. Something about getting your money back, bro. That is the biggest thing, a guarantee. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I've done this so many times. That shit and warranty together, bro, is fucking, bro, that's unstoppable. People look at that shit right away. They're like, okay, I actually trust this. I know if anything goes wrong, I'm gonna get my money back. And I know there's warranty, blah, blah, whatever, you know? Like, bro, people actually fucking would buy this and care about this shit. I'm telling you, especially older audiences. If your audience you're selling to is over the age of 20 years old, these are very beneficial, bro. I promise you, because you gotta understand, like, if your mom, bro, or your dad or your family was scrolling on TikTok, they seen a product, bro, they might not even buy. And if they do check it out and they see the website is just mid with no type of guarantees, no type of money backs, there's nothing really, it's just like, boom, buy the product, the price is there, bro, they're gonna be a little skeptical. Everyone would be a little skeptical because this is online products. You have no idea. It's not a real brand that you know. You just seen it on TikTok. But now moving down here, like I was talking about before, if you have a product that is like an electronic or it actually does something where there needs to be a manual, bro, you need to add that. And the other thing is it's very organized. You see how there are little tabs? If they want to press on it, they can see all the information here. They're not putting a whole fucking paragraph in front of your face. Because, bro, people are going to get overwhelmed with that shit. They're not going to read it. It just looks messy. You need to make tabs like this. It's very organized. And he has exactly what you would be looking for. What's included in the package, how the projector works. Like, those are so fucking good to these older audiences, bro. It literally is so simple right here. What's included in the package and everything is right here. Fiction frame projector, wireless remote control, HDMI cable, power adapter cable, user manual, fiction frame booklet, access to exclusive fantasy scenes. Like, bro, this shit is all really fucking clean, good, and it's everything you need for the product. Like, you won't have any questions after because everything's answered right here. A lot of people don't buy or they have questions. Bro, like I've had emails before asking like, oh, is there a manual how it works, or does it come with this, does it come with that? Boom, just put it on your website. Because if one person comments that or one person emails you that, bro, think about how many people think that, but they're not taking action to email you. They're just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna buy it, And then on top of that, he has the 1-year warranty explanation here. Our projector comes with a 12-month warranty, giving you peace of mind with every purchase. And he probably has a policy somewhere on like what the warranty is actually like includes and how it works. You can even add that here if you wanted, but it's not big of a deal. And the shipping returns is right here too. Shipping returns has all that shit. So there's no complications. There shouldn't be any chargebacks either. I don't think he even got any chargebacks. And he's made over 20,000 with this product now. I think he's up almost 30,000 since the case study with this product, but he's also running other products anyway. But then down here, you can literally see pictures of how it works. Again, this is another good thing, bro. There's pictures, videos, GIFs, whatever, showing the product in action. Products like this, you need that, bro. I'm telling you. People want to see it in action, actually working, things like that. Consumer study results, this is another beneficial thing. Just little extra things here, what our customers are saying. Testimonials and reviews, bro. Very important. And then frequently asked, all answered. This is just frequently asked questions. Questions people would have. Can I connect to my computer, phone or computer? Anyone could add this, bro. This is another beneficial thing. Open the tab, boom, the questions are answered. Because like I said before, a lot of people have questions. Instead of answering them on emails and missing out on sales because you don't have that information on your website, just put it up on your website already. Because again, I've said this 100 times though, but people who are in the older audience are very skeptical. You need to put as much shit as you can on the website about everything. Like, bro, you need to have some type of credibility, warranty, money back guarantees, reviews, testimonials, pictures of the product in action, videos, even GIFs, things like that. And then just answer all the fucking questions that would be about the product. So he has all that here. Fucking W, bonus. Fiction frame versus them. It's another good one. And then boom, Pictures, reviews. These are not just reviews with words. Yes, reviews with words are good, but reviews with pictures are even better because that's real proof right here. And the way you can do that is, bro, you could literally just make up your own reviews yourself, or depending on what review app you're using, you could literally just like import them from AliExpress or an actual like website that has real reviews for the product and then add them onto your website. But yeah, he has a few there, a few reviews, and then boom, just the 24/7 support, contact us, policies. But bro, this is a solid website. Like it's really that simple, bro. It's not complicated at all. Um, I'm not gonna make a whole website video tutorial on how to make a website. I do have that in the VIP, but I'm not gonna do all that. But the main things you need to take from this is having that trust and having that credibility with the reviews, testimonials, pictures, gifts, all that type of shit. That alone right there builds trust. You're gonna boost your CVR just off people actually trusting in your website. But then you're gonna boost it even more, the CVR, which is the conversion rate, the amount of people who go on your website and actually buy, by adding these free gifts, another bonus. And then upsells, which is gonna raise your average order value, and adding products that complement your product. Not just any products, products that actually complement your product. But we went over really everything. It's really that simple, bro. It's nothing, it's not complicated. You don't need some crazy ass website. This isn't crazy. This is basic, bro. This website itself only takes like about, like I'd say, like once you know how to make a website, probably like an hour, bro. Especially when you use the website theme, Shrine theme, or Jordan Welch theme. Those, bro, it's pretty simple. It's almost set up for you to just do it all simply. You can watch YouTube videos on using that. It's pretty simple, bro. But I just wanted to show you guys what a good high converting website looks like. I used to struggle with low converting websites, 0.28% conversion rates, bro. Less than 1%, bro. I used to be like only getting max 1%. Like that would be crazy to me. Now, bro, almost every single one of my stores averages like 2 to 5% conversion rate. Obviously, sometimes it depends on the audience and demographic, but for the most part, I do not get stores under 1% conversion rate. And then even my website sales, bro, like all my sales are literally like 2 to 3, 5, 6 fucking items per order. Like literally, I can show you right now. All my shit is literally like 2 items per sale. But you can literally see like this is literally today, bro, and I have all these fucking items hidden, like 3 items, 2 items, 4 items, 5 items here and there, bro. I'm telling you, this method is real, bro. This shit is good as fuck. This is a good website. This is a good, solid website. Go make good websites. Let's get to the fucking money. Q4 is here. Let's fucking print. Let's do whatever we can. If you want to work with me one-on-one, message me on Instagram, cmg.kane. I do have a free Discord. I do weekly calls, dropping sauce every single week. You can connect with guys in there too. Make sure you subscribe and let's get to the fucking money.